Hello, welcome back to the Monster Train Daily Challenge videos. Today's challenge is for Monday the 3rd of August. Let's get straight in. So we've been not faring too great recently, daily challenge. We've lost the last couple. Not long left again today, 4 hours left. Dear Sweet Comrade, the name we often sit near the top. It's a long time doing it. Okay, so Umbra, Melting Remnant. You start with 2 additional train stewards and advanced prototypes. So they have more health, they have damage shields, they hit harder. And that's like a lot more of them, so that's like 6 of them, I think. Pain Train, every enemy has spikes. Okay, so that gets rid of your shields. And and lots more. So Brawl is where they have more, they do more attack and more health, and have more health. But the problem with that is for us, is when they have many enemies on a row. If we have a row with like 6 enemies on, they used to have 1 health, now they'll have more, they'll have 11 health. So that's something to be aware of. Trying to wipe them out might cause a lot of damage to our... Okay. Umbra, Melting Remnants. We'll have the Umbra Champion. We're looking for Trample, probably. That's the one I normally, that's the usual go-to. That could be a problem, yeah. I have to stick a train steward in front of him. And I don't think we have the capacity to start with. Okay, so that's useful. Oh yeah, we have the dregs as well, I guess. Who's our? It's the okay. We go Trample. We don't have any two minutes yet, but we had the stealth one. Although, is that useful to us? Either way, we're going to be okay for Ember, I think. The Ember Drain, I guess, would have helped. Three spikes, okay. I think the plan is, bottom 4, have our champion and have a dreg each time. Well, no dregs to start with, but let's just take the hit to start with then. Let's build up above. Dreg can get rid of you. Dreg can help here. Let's just play all the cards, I guess. So we're going quite fast for this first one. I think we're okay for this first one, to be honest with you. You're going to burn out, but does it matter? Not really. If we give you that, because it's the last one. So you have the lifesteal, and let's just give you that. I think we can play anything else. We can put you at the top here. I don't think it matters. I'd be surprised if it gets past the bottom 4. Yeah, I didn't think so. But just in case. So, easy start. What are we going to get to start with here? We want capacity, I believe. Tempted. Maybe we should have taken the other thing, but let's keep going. I wouldn't mind the stealth one, actually. It'd be quite useful, because we could then put that in front of our champion. Some sort of gorging unit, maybe? Oh, got out of choice. Lifesteal or damage? I think lifesteal. We make you a bit... What you start with? How much health? 30 health. So we want to go make you a bit more of a tank, I think. Multi-strike possibly, but... Endless, maybe? Large stone, possibly? Let's just make you a tank. Let's do that. Let's move on. We're going to keep our train stewards for the moment. I mean, we probably won't keep all 6. That's a lot of units. Unless we go lots of capacity here. But draw has been very useful. Yeah, so this is exactly the thing I was saying at the start. We're going to have lots of... We have like 5 or 6 on a row doing 10 damage to us. So we're going to be in trouble here. But we might take quite a bit of pyre damage if we're not careful. So how do we stop this? I think we have to go train stewards, because they have the damage shield to start with. got a lot of health though. But I'm actually going to put you there. Do I play you? 10, 20. Oh, this has got haste, it didn't stop this. So actually, the middle floor is pointless most of the time. Should have played that on the bottom. I'm going to hold off playing you, I think. 10, 20, because you'll die anyway, though. I think we want to just like... Big hit from the fire here. Could have been worse, I guess. You have to have a damage shield. I'm tempted just to keep putting... I think you're going to get bypassed all the way. This is a mistake putting you here. Let's just keep doing... 60, that's not great. We can put another train steward up here though. So this is a mistake. We haven't used our champion. Can we get through this? We have got through it, but that was not the best run, this one. We did look at the haste. We're being too hasty ourselves, which was a bit ironic. We're sort of speed playing it today at the moment. These don't do enough damage to hurt people, really. And this is okay, but it's a bit expensive. I think we take this. If we can put that in front of our champion and make it so he's stealthy, we want to go to get Pyre health back. And take the artifact. Hope it's not good. Ah, it's this one, isn't it? So the first unit we play each time becomes endless, which means they come back at the start of our next hand. We'll have an endless supply of train stewards probably happening here. What do we get from these? Rage, maybe? Armour. If we could double up on that, possibly, and have 50 shields. Let's keep going. So we're on number 3, this is the first boss. Okay. So let's think our floors through. We want to have a floor for the gorge. Whatever we draw first... Oh, that's annoying. All of our best units come out first here. It has to be you, I think. I mean, it's pointless, but let's do it anyway. So even if you die here, it doesn't really matter because we'll bring you back. But we can keep you alive for a little bit longer. We have no morsels yet, so maybe we should have taken that morsel. We need something that generates morsels behind you, one of those guys. We could do life steal on you. Is it a bit too early to start doing that? Maybe not, let's just do it. You're going to die this time, but it doesn't matter. Can we... so 7, 7 and 10, yeah, so... yeah, you're not going to get a chance to do anything. What do you want? Well, let's play it anyway and get out of our hand. We can bring you back. And we can make you stealthy. Give you more lifesteal. Could also play a train steward there and just be done with it, but I think we can wait a bit longer. So you're now stealthy, which means you can't be hit, but let's give you armor anyway. Let's put that there so we can actually put a train steward with you if we need to. But not right now. We need to play you, don't we? Can't kill you though, that's annoying. Are you still stealthy? I think we just pile into you and give you all the enemy drain. And even give you the train stewards. I'll put one up here. I think we're okay here. Second floor probably. Yeah. What's our score at currently? So the Bounty Stalker is interesting here. If we keep playing him first, he'll keep coming back and getting stronger and stronger and stronger. If we give it multi-strike or even burnout, I suppose, actually. Takes 2 space, let's try it. It's a card I've not had the best of luck with before. You could make our Gorge units better, I guess. Let's take you as well. I think we go capacity just to fit everything in here now. I think we want the money, don't we? Probably won't take the unit. No, we won't. Multi-strike on you? Yeah, I think so. We don't want damage, we want you to die, so... Give you... What else would be good with you? If you had quick, maybe? I don't know. Well, we said it, so we take it. Upgrade the train steward, there's probably not much point in that. We could cut one from the deck though. So let's get rid of one of them. That still keeps 5 around. I can see the benefit in that. But also I just think we could get on with trample there. We've got more capacity, so we still fit 1 dreg next to them. Remember, whatever you played first comes back again. And all of the cards we want to play first are here. Okay, so let's think this through. What's the best way of doing this? I think you have to be on the bottom because we need you to keep coming back. So that just makes sense. I guess we have to put you with train stewards for now. I think you go next. You, and you go at the top. I want you to die, so if you play you first, you come back again. Doesn't really matter what we play here. I can't play anything else here or here. I can give you a... Why not? So we play you first. You are getting better. Where do we want now? Do I want to? I could put you. If I play it at the bottom, I could get another 2, 4, doesn't really matter. I can play another train steward there. Let's do that. Put another direct there for now. Let's give you lifesteal. Lots of lifesteal. Might be a waste, but we have, most of our cards are fairly cheap. Like 0 cost, so it doesn't really matter. Play you first. You've made it to the top, doesn't matter. We'll play another train steward here. We could trigger those, but what's the point? So what's happening here? You're doing 100 and odd. I think we put you back in front here. No space for more units. We could give you more lifesteal. How much do you have? Is that 14 lifesteal? Yeah, okay, so there's no way you get past that second floor. Doesn't matter what we do here. So that went okay. We're not doing bottom floor, which is I think how you get most of the points, but when you play a spell, spells are going to cost less. We don't have expensive spells, do we? Anything just costs 1, so it's pointless. Let's take the money. Deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. And this is interesting too. Draw a unit and enhance it with +5. They're always free, so that doesn't really help with 5 times that, yeah, so if we had 4 energy, it's extra 20 damage. I'm trying to think of the best use case for that. I mean, I do like it, but I don't think right now. Nope. So, what do we want here? I think we want to cut some stuff from the deck. Or do we want to higher? Interesting one. What would we cut? A dreg? One of these? Yeah, let's do that. One dreg. And one of these. Take the money. What can we duplicate? It's interesting. Might be a bit too hard to do that though. If we had 2 of you, or just more capacity, I think is probably the best shout here. Okay, it's going okay. I mean, famous last words and all, but what do you do again? You do multi-strike, don't you? Got a lot of health though. The ones where it says enemies start on each floor, I don't love because it hits us early with a lot of damage, and that comes straight into the pyre, and that's where. So what do we want to happen here? The unit we draw first, 7, 14, 21. I think we put you first, but how much damage are you going to get hit for? Do a lot of damage to you though. No haste? No. So this one I'm not a big fan of, but let's do this. think we just take the hit there as well. But now we want you at the bottom to keep dying to start with. So you're gonna die. Do I start doing life steals? Probably yes. What do we have left in our hand? How many train stewards do we have left? Because they keep coming back round again, but do I have any left in here? I have one there, okay. So we have to play you first is the problem. I think you get the stealth, even though or you get the drag, and you get the stealth. Let's do that. Oh no, I've messed that up. Okay, you get the stealth then. And you get that. And the capacity goes here. You get the shields. You get the ember drain. Get the train stewards. I can play one more here. Probably should have saved the dregs right there. Right, so what's happening here? You're not taking any damage. If I give one of you lifesteal, or do I just pile into you? I have to pile into you and hope for the best, I think. Why not? May not be enough, you know. You're still on stealth. Oh, it is enough, okay, just about. Wasn't sure about that one. Second floor again. We've sort of got our plan here. Our floors, roughly how we want them. The trick with this is going to be to keep remembering the first unit each time is important. So trample. How much damage are you doing? You already got trample. How much damage am I? Could be useful. Like the new or whatever, isn't it? Let's do it. Trigger a unit's extinguishability without killing it. Well, that on you is excellent, so we must have that as a must have. It's like the perfect card. Because we can keep making you stronger without having to kill you. We could have holdover on that. We don't need the morsels as much, do we? Because we're making them anyway. I'm not really using this at all. So smaller deck. I'm not really sure what counts as a buff always in this. Is that thing about spikes? Is that spikes a buff? I don't know, let's do it and see. Let's make you infinite. I was looking for hollow, wasn't I? Permafrost, so what? I think on you, maybe? In case it comes round when we haven't got them out to play. 3 more, so. Right, okay, so this is the second boss. If we can get our units out in the same order fairly quickly. I didn't look and see what you were doing. You're doing multi-strike, so not filling our deck, you're actually hitting us. Which is not great, because these enemies are going to hit hard. Well, it has to be you first. Shame we didn't have trample straight away here. We can get rid of you. Probably makes sense to put you here. And give you more of that. And for the moment, give you... Oh, that actually goes to this though, isn't it? Well, that's stupid. Let's give it to you then. I guess we just take the hit for now. I don't really want you to. Yeah, okay. Play you first every time. Let's give you trample as well. Well, if you die, do you still have the trample? I don't know how that works. We'll see. I'm going to give you the shield for now. I'm going to give you the lifesteal. Oh, you've got through the top. How about let's give you that. And I guess we can block you for the moment. So you keep coming back, but you're getting very strong now. 79 times 2, even stronger. You're going to die, give you the lifesteal. We're doing okay. Makes sense to keep giving you all those, and the lifesteal. Let's keep it going. Can't do anything else down here. I didn't see if we still had trample actually. You still have trample? No. So when you die, you don't keep it. That's fine, though, doesn't really matter. But every other go, you're like the strongest. The temptation here is just to pile all into you. And see what you do when you get there. You've got 28 lifesteal, yeah. No way again. I can't play you, that's annoying. Because this is a waste, but I've got no energy left. So that lifesteal is adding up quickly. That went okay. We did get hit once, I think. Or quite a lot, actually. Remove all burnout and debuff effects. Create 3 copies of a morsel. I think that's the play. I guess draw. We're playing the Ember Drain so much that the energy isn't going to be that useful for us. I think we'll just waste it. We could buff some train stewards, I guess. Get the relic. We don't really want the there's relics in there though, but a free one is probably better. Get gold when people die, or we get more pyre damage. Let's take the gold. Let's go for a higher score today. Probably a waste. Because capacity-wise, we could make one slightly stronger. We'll give you. We could make a stronger train steward. Let's do that. Let's just make one of you stronger. And try and play you first. And also, while we're here, let's purge one of them. So we still have 4, which is what you normally start with in the deck in the standard deck. So, I mean, trample. We didn't take the relic though. That was. Is that a problem? 3, 4. We've got 6. Oh, we can start with it, but not support it in any way. But it's so much damage. Yeah, okay. And we have got that capacity that comes around. I mean, we just go all in. There's a chance it backfires here. We have to be able to play our cards in the sort of way we want to play it for it to work. So that's 6 spikes. But spikes have been removed because of the buff. Okay, so that is useful. I wasn't certain that would be the fact. Is that a 50% chance? Yeah. So we play you first, that's the rule. And everything else just sort of goes as expected. Let's give you that to start with. Make sure we have space for at least a dreg to play there. And let's start giving you lifesteal. What do we play first? I guess we make this guy stealthy first. The armor goes on you. We get rid of this. And we start putting train stewards in here. And do we already start? What have we got we'd like to play? Everything's so cheap though. I mean, yeah, let's just do both. Can't afford anything else though. I should have played that actually, I wasn't really paying attention. Still can't play that. We can play you though. And we can play you. Nothing at the top still. Are you going to get to the pyre? No. How much lifesteal do you still have? 11. Oh no, space. Well, there's space to play it anyway, have I? No, that's a mistake. Do I keep going with the lifesteal? Well, why not? Let's just pile into you and see what happens from this point. Because everything else we can play, I know trample we can't play, but you're doing 127 times 2 a go. You can go back to there. You can eat those. So you've lost your spikes, and you're doing 300. You can get stronger. I can't do anything else here. I'm hoping you can do at least 500 or the whole thing. And I can't do anything else here at all. So it's going okay. We've got the makings of like a win here. A lot of gold still, which adds to the score. I will obviously have a look at... We haven't get to use that actually. I will have a look at, so that's expensive though. It's worth just checking this store. What would I do here? Well, let's get up higher, make sure we don't mess that up. I'm not really using you. I'm just trying to make the deck as small as possible going into it. Do I need 4 train stewards? It's nice to have the rotation, but... And the Dreg I didn't get to play last time. Let's just make it 120 cards. What would I hold over? You, probably, wouldn't I? To ensure I can keep playing it. Making you free is useful. Making something else, because we often end up... If I make you free, I can definitely play you, or you free, I can definitely play you. That's probably useful. I know we're using a lot of gold here, but... Let's take that. And let's go with that, I think. Okay, so the final boss, it's gone fairly well so far, so touch wood and keep it going here. The plan's still the same rows, the same 3 rows here. The debuff is fantastic for us here. So we play you first. You are doing so much damage that I'm tempted to play Trample on you just to get this started early. Makes sense. So you take a lot of damage from that. You go to the top. Go here. I'm going to feed you, I guess, because that's the only way we can use it. So you being the first unit out is very useful. Let's start packing the train stewards in. Who gets the 50 armor? I think you do, because you're probably where we're going to try to win on this floor. We want to give you more morsels. As much life steal as possible. I mean, because actually, they're not getting past the bottom floor at the moment. You're still not going to die. We need more capacity, let's remember that. Do we just... yeah, I guess we just do this, but... So you need the capacity. For now, we're going to sacrifice the Dreg. You can go there. You can get another one of these. And we go again. You're taking a lot. If you come to the bottom floor, you take a lot of damage. You're going to die this time, but that's okay. You are the attack. You are the health. Let's do the attack. Let's make sure we do that. We have played a unit, so I mean, you're currently on 9 lifesteal, 12 lifesteal. Each of these is another lifesteal. Have to play you first. Have to make you stronger. Even my morsels are attacking, so doing damage. So that's a different way of doing it. I mean, our champion is just sitting up here doing not a lot, just protecting the pyre really, and the dreg is also helping with that. Don't make a mistake here. Let's play you first. Let's give you some more of this, because that can put a train steward there instead of a dreg, which might be better for us. You get more of this, and more damage shield. Okay, so the final wave. You come in, you do more damage, you get more lifesteal. Yeah, there we go, that's it. And just to make it, let's stick you in as well. Who's been our best unit the whole way through. Make very short work of the boss. So back to winning ways in today's challenge. This was a really fun one actually. Our scores, no, we're not going to be near the top because we've been beating people on the middle floor most of the time. 38,000. It's the best we've had for a while. I think the best is 50,000, so we're not near the top of the whole scoreboard, but every challenge. $505, so still really low down. Out of how many? 2,600. I'll take that. The top score. Let's check their deck. How long did we take to play? We played it in 41 minutes. Let's have a look. So they went for the Trampoline Gorge, lots of train stewards, Ember Cache, so lots of, okay, so I'm guessing they had something, yeah, so Mine Collapse is what they were using. Yeah, okay. Cool, well that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit the like button, it really helps us out a lot here. And any comments are very much appreciated too. And we'll see you tomorrow.